And now, your first alert weather.
Hey, good afternoon. Thanks for being here. Winter weather advisory is in effect for the southeastern highlands. This will continue into tomorrow afternoon. More snow, rain, slush, all headed our way. We're seeing a little dot there coming up 84 with Rupert in its sights to the north and the west. And we'll see more of this as we get into the afternoon hours, making the change over to more accumulating snow for overnight. And again, if you have our weather app, you'll get these alerts and we'll let you know when we expect more of the problem areas to start popping up. And it's available free. It's a real simple app. Dylan, you have the weather app, don't you? I have it on my phone.
Yes.
And by the way, if you go out of town, you can use it elsewhere in the country too.
Yeah.
Because you have access to all of our weather computers.
I visited my parents in Minnesota and kept track of the weather.
Again, I go see my relatives and I can't find them. They've changed. They've moved. I can't find my people, but I know what the weather's going to be when they send me all over the country. Winter weather advisories all the way from Teton County, Idaho, and to the Bear River Range and over toward Rupert. Yeah, just along the edge of the interstate. So that's in effect until 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. That does include Caribou County. It's 31 in Soda Springs. It's 33 in Idaho Falls. You know, and this morning this was a mess in the southeastern corner. They had to cancel school down there around Grace and into Marsh Valley just because it's slushy, and who needs to be out in that stuff? That little low just is going to sit over there, and we're going to get it to push out of the way as more moisture gets in here. Here's a live look of our Idaho Falls. Visibility may have been a problem for you this morning. We have had some overcast conditions. We're feeling like it's 29 degrees right now. Pocatello maybe had a ray of sunshine poke through there as we begin to ease into the next event. Mostly cloudy right now, and it's 37 degrees. The sun will go down tonight about 5:15. So already showers starting to pop up on Viper. You can have your own Viper radar on your device. Just download that weather app. Okay, here's the Vipercast. As we get into the day today, we're talking about breaks in the clouds and more scattered showers into the afternoon. The real bulk of this moisture we expect it to arrive into Ingham and Pocatello by about 3 o'clock, and heavier showers into the central mountains, Preston with a rain-snow mix, and more of this as we get into the evening hours. And again, we're expecting the eastern highlands to take the brunt of this with 3 to 6 inches of snow, Preston and on over toward the Bear River Range. And we'll tell you about avalanche conditions as well as we get into some motion. We're talking about winds of 20 to 30 miles an hour in the highlighted areas, and a big brunt of that headed into Wyoming as well. But tomorrow morning, maybe a little brisk with some blowing snows and slick conditions. So we want to make sure you're aware of that, especially as we get up and head back to work and school. We start at 5 a.m., so I'll have the latest for you in the morning. This is what it looks like after we count everything. There may be several more inches of snow, especially blowing snow and drifts into our eastern highland areas. We'll be at 37 in Afton for the afternoon. It'll be 38 in Preston and McCammon, mid-30s in DeSoto, and right around freezing for Jackson and into the parks. We're looking at 37 at the BY of I. Central mountain areas a little colder. It'll be closer to freezing and right there below it with teens overnight. We're going to have some more of this cold air push in, as well as once we get past this little next disturbance, we'll have a ridge push in here, and these temperatures are about 10 degrees above normal for this time of the year. We're going to be looking at 36 to 38 by Thursday and Friday, so drier air, and it is colder. So everything's going to lock up and freeze again, and you'll be able to put your leftovers out in the yard still. At night, I keep ice cream out there. I don't know if you my Farr's ice cream goes in the yard, and then I'll bring it, because who likes soft ice cream? 33 degrees and windy into Wednesday. I know someone who does. 22 on Thursday morning, and it will be closer to 40 as we get through Friday and Saturday. Salmon right around freezing. You've got some foggy conditions at dew point, and those temperatures match up, and we'll start to see that happen. You have seen some sun there in Jackson. Now down into the city, the square there, it's about 36 for the high this afternoon, maybe some blowing snows and into the teens overnight. Pocatello, we still have that chance tonight for showers, and it'll be pretty good snowing weather as we head toward tomorrow morning. But I'm expecting us to get a break on this and really just hunker down into some more seasonal temperatures, just maybe 5 degrees above normal for this time of the year. And we're looking at another break before we get another disturbance in here for Sunday and Monday. Dylan?
All right, thank you, Jeff.